So I literally was just trying to do the most for you guys. You know, get dressed up and beautified, and my fucking hair got caught in this headband. Oh, there we go. No. Hey best friends, I hope all has been well and that you guys have enjoyed your summer. Now it's September. Happy September. And September, it brings Fashion Week. Well, I'm going to call it Fashion Month. And I love September because of this reason. I love how everyone just descends here on the city and show off their bright and beautiful, colorful outfits with their bold personality. Now, we're going to talk about fashion in a different light today. Today I'm going to discuss pieces I no longer wear because of today's social climate. I'll be discussing why I don't wear each piece as I show you, so let's jump right in.
A few moments later.
I really didn't even need to jump out the frame. I don't know why I jumped out the frame. It's not like I was jumping into a different background, but that's neither here or there. I got the first piece. Now this first piece I no longer wear. It actually really hurts because this was my go-to piece. Like I wore this piece every day. You would not be able to catch me without it. And that piece is... it's my famous bullet belt. Now, forgive my nails, child. I should have clipped them. Now, I love this belt. It used to be my everything. I have it in the silver. I also have it in a bronze. And I used to love it so much, and I still very much do. But I don't wear this belt for pretty much one reason and one reason only, and that is...
terrifying moments as bullets started flying. Joining us now from El Paso is Al.
As I'm sure you know and feel, this is another very sad day in America, another senseless shooting, this time at a high school in Parkland, Florida, where a gunman, a former student.
And Brian Ross is back with us again. And Brian, surveillance cameras will tell us a lot about how this happened in Las Vegas, but the big question now is why.
Exactly, and
6 women investigators say he gunned down Wednesday night.
If you've been watching the news lately, you can see we've had a lot of mass shooting. There's been a lot of American terrorists popping up, shooting up churches, malls, and it's been going on for the past few years. I no longer feel comfortable wearing this, not primarily because I don't love it anymore. It's just that I don't want to cause a trigger for someone else. I feel like as soon as I put this on, if I was to wear this now, I will become questionable, or it will remind somebody of something that's seen on the news, and it can cause an extreme panic. That is real. That is a real thing here. I was at last year I was at Global Citizen Fest, and a fence fell. We don't know what the fuck just happened. We don't know if it was a shooting or anything at Global Citizen Fest, but the party just abruptly stopped. Oh my God. And people thought it was a shooter, an active shooter, and everyone went chaotic, and we could have been trampled. Like my husband was like, what are all those people? We look up and it's like a tsunami of people running towards me and our group of, the group I was with. And it was like thousands of like people going, and had we not ran, we would have been trampled. And I remember being caught up in the middle of it, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And it was like just so much panic. You don't know what is happening. You don't know if you're exposed in this open field. So I believe just the image of a string of bullets, although they are fake, I should probably add that in. Although they are fake, they look very real because of the way they sound when they move. It's a metal, and it is really heavy. They could definitely be mistaken for real bullets. I don't want to be a trigger for anybody, and I don't want to contribute to the panic that's already is filling the world. So that's why I no longer wear this piece, and I really wish I can. I'm pretty sure I'll still use it in pictures, you know, the stunt for the gram. But as far as being out in the public, this is a retired piece. You've been good to me, soldier, but we have to put you in the archives. And yeah, that's piece number 1. And I'm pretty sure this was easy and self-explanatory. But it is what it is. All good things come to an end. So now it's time to get on to piece number 2. Piece number 2. Now, can you guess why I no longer wear these shoes? Can you guys really guess? Well, I no longer wear these. This is piece number 2. I'll let you take a guess. Now, if you guess because the sole looks uncomfortable, you're right. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't wear these shoes anymore because for some reason it really upsets people's personal space. I don't know why. Now, I created these shoes about 7 years ago. They were inspired by Roche. I believe it was their collection. It was like the Twisted Ballerina collection, and they collaborated with Christian Louboutin, and he made the shoes for those collections. Now, those shoes were like these 6-inch high heel with a platform, and they had spikes sticking up out of them, and I immediately became obsessed with them. I like literally one of the first times I seen a shoe, and I started like slobbing, like, oh my God. People with loud ass cars. I swear, get your life together. That muffler, get your fucking life together. I'm trying to break. Anywho, it's the first time I actually seen a shoe that I really, really wanted that they didn't make for men. Now, Christian now makes shoes for men. I don't think he was making a lot of cool shoes for men back then, but the Roche shoes I was determined to have, and I was determined to make my own version, a DIY. Y'all know, we're trying to start my DIYs back on this channel. We about to be doing a thing. We about to make everything. We ain't gonna be going to Zara and H&M for our knockoffs. We're gonna make our own. Anyway, I digress. I wanted the shoes so bad, and I made them. I made a version that was more so for me, that fit my style and the way I dressed every day. So I inserted the nails to kind of represent the spike, but also I wanted to give these a more industrial look. And yeah, so whenever I wear these now and I'm around like people, I had one person tell me, oh my God, I feel like you're gonna kick me. Like I'm just gonna randomly go kick you. I had another person tell me, I just feel like I'm just gonna fall on your shoe and a nail is gonna impale my eye. Like, bitch, you just walking fine all day, and then as soon as you see me, you gonna fall at my feet. Okay, I guess that's not unrealistic. Never mind. But yeah, I can't wear these because now people, New York is a real crowded city, and when I get on the train, people are in your personal space, and I guess realistically it's not so far-fetched that somebody could not be paying attention, accidentally step on my feet, and I'll be the wrong foot to fucking step on. You hit me, wind up coming up with, I had to get it. Oh, never mind, it's a little too much. I'm just gonna jump into piece 3 because I know you guys got people to see, places to be, things to do. But yeah, I don't wear these anymore. Pulling them out actually though just made me really miss them. I might, never mind. Piece 3. Now, my last and final piece of article of clothing that I had to retire, but I think now that I'm shooting this video, I realize I really don't have to fully retire it, is this. This piece almost made it into my favorite purchases from Barney's video, which if you have not checked out that video, I'm gonna insert that right here, or somewhere on the page, click that video card and go check out that video. Some pretty cool pieces in there. This piece is by Alexander Wayne, and this is his bomber vest. It's literally a vest with multiple pockets. So it was like kind of a cool purse that you could just more so wear. I love this piece because I think it's chic, and I normally wear, over a white blazer, something cool like that. Now, I don't wear this piece because look at how it looks when it's zipped. You see this? Definitely could be mistaken probably for something else. Just because of the texture of the vest, it's a pebbled leather, the shape of the pockets, and the colors. And I think at first glance, if you're not paying close attention to it, it definitely looked like I'm strapped with something and could possibly be, I don't know, like a bum. Again, Like I said, we are living in really sensitive times now. And I'm aware. I'm not going to be one of those people that's irresponsible with my fashions and say, yo, it's me. This is what I wear. Like I said, I'm not going to be one of those people that's irresponsible with my fashions and not think that it doesn't affect other people, because it's just not how the world works. I can actually unzip this and wear one piece at a time, and it doesn't look as threatening as it does when I have it zipped together. So the beauty of this bag is, which I'm glad is because it did cost like $1,000, is I can do this. Of course. And I could take this and wear it. My husband coming home, so the dog is about to go crazy. And pretty much wear it like this. Before Feather rudely interrupted me, you could unzip it and you could actually take one piece and use it as kind of a sling bag. And it doesn't look as threatening. So I can still actually wear this piece as singles. I'm pretty sure in a controlled environment or a fashion environment I could still wear it together, but it no longer can be like kind of an everyday purse piece, because again, I fear that people would be triggered by it. Alright guys, there go all the pieces I have for you today. Until next time, you know I love you. I'm trying to see what else I want to say before I leave. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye.